Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another beer review. And in this one, we've got something a little bit different. Now, I've got a beer sent to me by Neil Morgan. Thank you very much for sending me this one, mate. And we have a tropical fruit and bubblegum wheat double IPA. We're off to the king of the adjuncts. We're off to Tiny Rebel. And we have a can of their tropical fruit Bubblicious, clocking in at 8.2% ABV. Now, this could either be really, really good or it's going to be a bit of a car crash in taste and whatever. Bubblegum. I had it when I was a kid. Never could get the bubbles, the hubba bubble bubbles going. Can never ever do that. So let's crack it open on wary, like you do, to see what you get. Let's get the aroma first. Oh. Yeah, it smells of bubblegum, all right. But my first kind of like hang on, just gotta let the cat out. Right, let the cat out. My first impression of that is, back in the day when you were a kid, when you finished with your gum, you used to stick it on places and stuff, or, it's that type of smell. That's what that smell takes me back to. Someone's old gum stuck on on a seat on a bus or something, and you put your hand on it, and it's that type of smell. That's what it evokes in my head, not opening a pack of bubble gum as such. It's yeah. I mean, we all done it. We all stuck bubble gum all over the place and everything. So we're all guilty of that. So I'm now an adult. Well, try to be an adult. I am an adult now. So my when I was a kid, I loved bubble gum. I haven't eaten or chewed on it, chewed on it for years. So my own idea of bubble gum now is completely different from when I was a kid, if you know what I mean. No, you most probably don't. Anyway, the aroma out of the glass. Again, it's the bubble gum. It's the strawberry hubba bubba, raspberry hubba bubba, one of the two. Again, the annoying things, say someone puts you on the ground and you're walking along the main street and you're treading it and it sticks to your bottom of your shoe, and you get home and you have to peel it off, and you get that smell on your hands of it. And again, it's that. I mean, some people will love that, some people will think, yeah, that smells great. Anyway, appearance, very hazy, like you do. So I'm going to go in. So cheers, Neil, mate. Cheers. It makes me want to chew. It really does. You're drinking it and you're expecting to chew on something, but there's nothing there, obviously, because it's a beer. And you're kind of like, you want to chew, but there's nothing there, and you want to blow a bubble, and there's nothing there. You know what I mean? Where the bubble gum is concerned, I applaud them. It works. Okay? It works. The bubble gum is there. It's a wheat double IPA, and I suppose it needed to be a wheat double IPA to do this. You couldn't do this with big hops, big tasting hops. It just wouldn't work, would it? So it is showcasing the bubblegum. Is it a novelty? Of course it's a novelty. You couldn't, it's one of these beers. Oh, you see, if you go to the brewery or whatever, you see it there, you think, oh, I've got to give that a go. I've never had a bubblegum beer before. And from that point of view, from a novelty point of view, it works. The tropical fruit element. I suppose I needed to have some sort of counteraction with the bubblegum, you know. The tropical fruit would work with the bubblegum only if I could really pick it up, and I'm not picking up much tropical feel to this beer. It's more, full on hubba bubba and nothing else. So, from a novelty point of view, it works. They've done it. They pulled it off. It's bubblegum all the way. It's 8.2. Do I pick up the 8.2? Nah. You do not pick 8.2 up in that at all. I would be thinking that they're lying about the 8.2, to be honest. They won't be, but, the taste-wise, it was a blind tasting, or whatever. I would not guess this was an 8.2% beer at all. On the other hand, I can see people absolutely fucking hating this. I can. I think it's gonna split opinion. This, me personally, I'm glad I've tried it. Thanks to Neil. Thank you, sir. But I wouldn't try it again. It's one of them beers you tried it once. It's a nice novelty thing. It's doing what it's saying on the can. It's a bubblegum double IPA, and it works. It does work, but get underneath it all in beer terms or anything other terms. I can see people getting, we've had the joke. It's great, or yes, it's a nice little novelty beer. We move on from it, and I suppose that is the problem. The longevity factor of this beer won't be long at all. I think they've done it, they pulled it off, and they have. And it should be left there, if you know what I mean. I can't see them really doing this one again. So going one more for the road. So I've gone on a bit. Bubblegum, yes. Do I like it? I don't know. It works. It is bubblegum. Would I drink it again? No. It's not for me, but I'm glad I've had it. Because, bubblegum's bubblegum, innit, at the end of the day. I would say give it a go. If you get hold of one, give it a go. Tell me what you think. I think Rocker's Beer Review did this. I haven't watched it yet. I think he hated it, but that's for another story. See you on my next one. As ever, cheers for watching. Thanks. Cheers. Bye-bye. Ciao.